It is a very monumentally important day. I got in on the Steam controllers early, and I actually managed to get one. So, let's see here. Yeah, your games at your fingertips, Steam controller. Interesting that that one is a different shade. Huh. Anyway, I'm not showing the back because it has like barcodes and info, and I don't know what's on there. So, I like that they make it easy to open. Super cute. Oh yeah, that's a good looking controller right there. And of course we have this stuff. Okay, it tells you the power button, tells you to, I don't really know. That must be like the cable is in here. And this is something, I don't know. Anyway, transfer, there's the puck, there's the USB thing there. It shows how to plug it in and what it does. And of course, okay, that says for battery. And of course, then it's charging that way. And of course, I gotta stop saying of course. Jesus, it's been a long day at work. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Look at that little pocket. USB cable. Instruction manual. Relay instructions. But I'm not gonna need that for now, because first thing is first, I got home, I am going to shower, man. I need a shower. But not before I take a look at this. What do we got here? That's an interesting... Ooh, that's a really interesting feeling controller. That texture, man. You know, focus on the texture. Oh, there's probably not enough to contrast detect autofocus on it. It's like a very rough but smooth rough material. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, the touchpads don't click anymore? Oh my god, literally unusable. Well, they probably have some other sensor or something. Okay, these actually are probably the best control sticks I've ever felt in my life. Super nice in terms of resistance. And the divot for where you put your fingers is really steep. That's nice. Nice home buttons. All the buttons feel similar. Like nothing feels remarkably different. So it's kind of like I don't know, like all these, they all feel very similarly tactile, and I like that. That's good. Well, these touchpads feel really nice. But it reminds me a lot of an Xbox 360 in terms of like how your fingers actually stay on the controller. And when I'm just holding like this, both of my buttons back here on each side are perfectly in line with these fingers. So I can easily... Yeah! No, this is fantastic! What else is here? Valve. USB-C port. This is great. I can't stop just fiddling with it. This feels great in the hands. Got the puck here. Very cool. I think that is it. Yeah. Unless there's a secret thing hidden underneath here. Valve loves secrets. Nope. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright, had to double check. So yeah. That is a very nice box. It's a very durable box too. When it shipped over, I was confused because the box that I got handed was so small. And this... I was like, well, they definitely have a lot of, they have a lot of compactness to the shipping. Oh, it's like one of those really rubber feeling cables. I hate that feeling, but whatever. How often are you fiddling with a cable? Okay, no, it's not going to focus. I'm not going to make it focus. After all, the real star is the controller. So, let's see, it should. Wow, that's strong. Holy shit. That's good. Yeah. All right, for a little glance here of similarity. Okay, let me just do this. It is definitely slightly thinner than the original controller. They're actually very similar dimensions if you get past the camera barrel distortion on the wide end and the wide angle nature of the lens. Yeah, the control stick is night and day different because this has like kind of like a like a dome feel, where this is like a recessed canyon feel. So definitely harder to slide out of the new ones. Slightly more resistance on the old one. At least it feels that way. Button feel, I don't know. I think I just like this because the buttons feel bigger, and that's really what I wanted. Also, it's in a way better place now for just average gaming. Because even if you were using this as like a control stick, reaching down from it, it's kind of weird. It's kind of, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. It feels like a well-lubed mechanical keyboard. These are nice, but there's like no travel, and they click at the bottom. And of course we know about the bumpers and these. Huh. Well, I mean, everybody knows what I think about this controller up here, but, well, I guess we have to do some programming and start gaming with this guy, huh? Look at that contour. That looks great. I can't get over how nice this is. For $100, you sure get a lot for your money. Oh, and people online have been saying stuff about dead zones on like some of the touchpad stuff. Like, oh, like in the bottom left or something, I think I heard. And I'm thinking about it, like, so if they're worried about like this going weird, funny thing, mine right here on the original actually stops. It's like you can trace the outside all around, but as soon as you get to like here, it stops. And on this one, I figure it's just because, you know, they don't want you to hit the buttons by accident if you're over here or something. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not too particular with a lot of the dead zone stuff. Although I did just realize that the D-pad is my favorite kind of D-pad. It has a very strong pivot point. Great job, Valve. Oh, this is going to be a dream to play with. Alright, I've been noodling around long enough. Time for my shower, then I'll set it up, and then we'll see what this guy can do. Alright, so here we are with the new Steam controller. It is amazing in the hands. Got my buttons around, got everything set up that I really want. Yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, I have everything focused on the controller because it's really about this, and I'm sorry if it's dark. I don't really have a better setup for, for this kind of a thing. But all I can say is the controller feels great. Look, I got gyro working. I picked this control stick, which it's quite sensitive even on the side, but you can just do that. So while you have analog stick controls as well, you can just be like, yes, that's a mushroom. I fancy a trip over here. Of course, you can just let go if you want to do that so it doesn't rumble back and forth. What did I set jump to? Oh, yeah. So these actually do click. These trackpads, they're electronic clicks. This is a new technology that I'm not familiar with until now. I heard about it in some laptops, if I recall. But yeah, so it's just a very small haptic push. And it's very interesting. It's very nice. It feels great. So there's no more of like with the original Steam controller being like a physical push. There's no more of that like movement with the gyro if you leave it on, because this was the original default gyro position. I think you probably could change it. I'm very new to Steam input, but I found it faster on this one because I've spent more time in the customizing menu. There's a lot more to customize on this. But I really like this quite a lot. It feels very nice. Got a mushroom here. This, so the trackpads, they feel very responsive. It's nice. I can still use this as like a click wheel, which I like to do for my item bar. But we'll see kind of what happens. There also is haptics on that as well for when you push down. But I haven't really dug in that much to customizing. You can go like an hour straight on controls only. One of the funny things that I thought about was, the gyro for using it with your rockets. So if I double tap that and I'm going, well, instead of using like the touchpad to fly around, I could use the gyro. Oh, that's a big cave. Hold on a minute. And then you can just let go, or you can use the analog stick and ooh. Okay. I really should set that control stick clicking to be a jump button as well, so I don't just try double clicking it. I'm once again very sorry about the camera angle. But check this out. Yeah, bro, don't lose this. That's my pickaxe name. So if I'm just like, I don't want to just sit here and keep wiggling a touchpad back and forth to mine, I'll just gyro it. Then I can just go over and do my stuff. It's quite an interesting experience. Like, I can control this any way I want. Feels kind of like an old Xbox controller, but slightly refined. It's almost amusing that I'm just kind of used to the gyro in terms of like looking around. These bumpers feel really nice too. Clearly defined when it's pushed down, but it's not hard to push. Much like the original one was a little bit hard to push. Oh, that's kind of weird. It's just like a fake staircase going around. Well, and I always have that to turn off HUD, because if I'm not doing anything, might as well not try and burn it in. But that's what I get for buying an OLED that I'm terrified of, so. Someday I'll get another one. I would just get another LG B5, to be honest. These are great. Alright, let's see. Reselect the pickaxe. Bro, don't lose this. Yeah, I know. Oh, let's try and dual wield. Nice. Oh, yeah. And I think you can also smooth out, like you can dampen the gyro. But I'm not sure if that would be very good. It might make you feel a little bit sick defending because of just, you know, getting motion smoothness. Like, whoa. This is bang on right here, though. I have no issues with this. That's the thing. Everyone's going to react differently to a lot of these controls. So, oh, and yes, this like thing I've seen online where this side of the touchpad is like not configured. That appears to be true for mine. I can still get some haptic feedback here on this one, but I don't, and it appears to be, you know, switching. But on this one, no, I don't know. So I don't know if that's a defect or if that's like something like that they just decided. I don't know, but since I've heard about it, and my original Steam controller also has it on that side as well, hard to say, but I'm not really bothered by it. Like I said, I don't know if they, okay, did that for a reason. Oh, perfect, I got lag and then it immediately worked out. Oh my god, I gotta put that as jump. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. This works great. It's a really lovely looking controller. Feels really substantial, feels really nice. The gyro works well. It's overall making gaming quite fun and interesting just to play around with. Also, this camera went from my Sony RX100 to my now Canon 60D because I needed the ultra wide angle lens to be able to get this view. So hopefully you like it because I needed something to work. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, I got some lag. Hey, so where's my way out of here? Oh, good. Lost in a mushroom biome. Great. Well, luckily they're not huge. That's the exit. Yay. Okay. I'm also not sure if you can hear this, but I'm going to hold my hand against the side of the lens and click it. So it does actually have a haptic kind of feel for when you click down. Even though it doesn't click in when it's powered on, it is pressure sensitive haptic. It's interesting. It's so cool. Alright, so I loaded up Borderlands 2 here. That should be interesting. I'm still getting used to the button placements, but it shouldn't be too bad. And I focus more on the screen just because, well, you've already seen the Steam controller. Let's see if I can actually make any use of this. Oh, that's right, I already beat those. So I gotta go clear this graveyard for bullymongs. Oh, nice stutter. Oh yeah, that feels good. Of course, I don't have any jump when I do that. Yeah, that's not bad. Kinda cool. Oh yeah, no, I could definitely see this being fun, especially with, oh hello, that's huge, with aim assist. I feel like this could actually work out quite well. Oh dear god.
This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done!
Thanks, Hammerlock. Yeah, no, so it's really jarring if like it just suddenly activates. So it's like you kind of have to be like wanting it to, or controlling the whole thing about it. But for just like wandering around, oh man, I prefer the gyro, just waiting. For action, I think I would switch over to the trackpad, but this is good. This is really nice. Ammo, sniper ammo, no, I'm good. But yeah, for like this, just running through town, nah, this is good. No grenades. What's L, the button? I don't know what that'll do. The only way to use vending machines in Borderlands games. I don't know what to say besides I am particularly wowed. Probably the best controller I've ever really used. Just because it feels exactly as something that we wanted. I accidentally cut the video off. It feels exactly like something we wanted back in the day when we, you know, were kids and we thought of, whoa, what's the future gonna look like? It looks like this. And it really is something. But yeah, this is exactly something that I would have just gone crazy for if it was around when I was a kid. That's so cool. It is just so cool. I'm gonna go have fun with this. So hopefully you guys liked my little look into it.